YouTube. This is the ranking of all entry point weapons based on how useful they are in loud. So something like the UP9 is obviously going to go in trash tier. That doesn't mean it's bad at stealth, but this is not a stealth ranking. This is a loud ranking. So let's get right into it. So starting right off with the Thumper. It's pretty good. So yeah, it is pretty good. Oh shit. In terms of like damage, actually damaging enemies, there's not much of a use for it. But if it's for breaching, then yeah, it's extremely useful and loud. This helps on any mission, specifically Scientist, Lake House, Black Dusk, all that. Withdrawal. It's just be harder without it. So yeah, in terms of the Thumper, that is going to have to go in. I'm gonna go in. It's pretty good. Because in terms of damage, it's not great. But in terms of actual helping you in loud, it's good. So yeah, that's where I'll put it for now. So next up on our list is the UP9. Yeah, this is going in trash tier. So there is no mission where you need to be using a UP9 for stealth. Not for stealth, for loud. For stealth, it's extremely useful. For loud, there's just no point in using it. I mean, seriously, there's not a single point in using a UP9 for loud. Shit. Okay, never mind. Somebody opened it for me. There is no mission where I need to use a UP9 for loud. This is not going to help me in any way. There's just no point. Has terrible damage. It's terrible in general. What's the point of this? It's horrible. It's just terrible. There's no point in using this. Horrible. So yeah, the UP9 is going to stay in trash tier. It's a very good weapon for stealth, but this isn't the stealth tier list. So that's where it's going. So next up we have the Saw Blade. Yeah. So the Saw Blade is just a horrible choice for loud. On no mission do I need this. It makes me super slow. The damage is horrible. There's just no point in using it. There's no point. Yeah, there's just no point. This is terrible. This is so bad. This is like a 3-shot headshot. Oh, it's a 2-shot, but that's still terrible compared to other weapons. This has a super slow reload. Makes you super slow in terms of speed. Terrible damage. Terrible magazine size. There's just no point. Saw Blade, but you're gonna have to go and not useful. Next up, we have the S97. Shoot, let's see. Now, the S97 it's a very, very good weapon. Whether that be for stealth or loud. I don't know why you'd be using this in stealth unless you have trash aim or something, but this gun is very good. 2 headshots. 2 headshots is all you need to kill somebody. Now combine that with the fast fire rate, and look, this thing just shreds. This thing absolutely shreds. I can easily take down squads with this reliably. And this is a customized one. Even if this wasn't a customized one, look at this. It's still a 2-shot headshot, no matter what. Of course, it's not great against shields, but even the fast fire rate can see through the hole. 1, 2. This is an amazing weapon for loud. Amazing. Super, super good. It's nowhere. It's not the best, but it's definitely near the best. It's a super great weapon. Super great weapon. So the S97 is going to go in the very best. This doesn't mean it's the best weapon. It means it's one of the best weapons in the entire game. Alright, next up we have the Raven. This is going to go in the same tier as the UP9. I mean, you know what? Let me do something here. Just like the UP9, it's horrible. This is why in any world would why in any world would you use this trash weapon? This is an abomination. The only time you should ever use this in Loud is if it's a daily challenge, and even then there are so much better options. Never use this piece of trash disappointment of a weapon. Trash! Alright, next up we have the MM20. This is like a Legends only. To get this, you gotta have the Legends Gate Pass, I think. And same with the Raven, you gotta have the Legends Gate Pass, I think. I'll put it in not useful because, well, it's not useful in any way. Now for the M20, I almost said UP9. The M20 is an interesting weapon. It's also, once again, I'm playing terribly on purpose because this is normal Legend. What is it? It's like a 2-shot headshot, I think. Yeah, it's a semi-automatics burst weapon, so it shoots 3 bullets at a time if you'd like it. It's not great. It runs out of ammo extremely fast, and there are just many better options than this. Yeah, as you can see, I'm already almost out of ammo, and it's 2 minutes into the mission. It's not a great weapon. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Not useful is where you're gonna go. Okay. Again with these, this is gonna go in trash tier. It's a stealth weapon. I don't know what to say. Again, the UP9 is just, it's not very useful. I mean, it has a good fire rate, I guess, but I don't know why you'd want to use this. It's a stealth weapon. 2-shot headshot. That's not really good though. S97 outclasses it. I don't see a point in using this in any scenario. Just a horrible weapon for stealth. And even for Loud as well. For Loud and stealth, this is just horrible. There's no point in using this. So yeah, the K45, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna have to go in trash tier. Alright, now for the 480 MCS. I'll put it, and it's okay, but other things beat it. Other things do beat it. And I'll tell you why. Yeah, you're going in here, buddy. You're going in here. Now the 480 MCS, it's tricky. It has good damage. That's when you're up close, though. Nothing else is good. It's a 1-shot headshot if you're up close, but other than that, no. And I'm playing bad, like I said, because man, I didn't even kill him. What the heck? I'm not trying to play serious. Yeah, it's a 1-shot headshot when you're up close like this. But it's not a great weapon to use. Yeah. It's other things beat it. It's not great. If you're far away, it's horrible. There's not much of a point in using this weapon unless you desperately need to pick it up like off a guy's body. That's it. Or unless it's a daily challenge. I don't see myself using this weapon. Yeah, you're gonna have to go in. It's okay, but other things beat it. Next up, we have the CBRC. I'll put this in pretty good. The reason for that is that it's pretty good. I guess. Let me explain why. So the CBRC it's a pretty good weapon. It's not an ideal choice, but it is a good choice. Oh shit. That was a pretty bad showcase of it, but I'm pretty sure if you have like 10 vital targets or so, even on Legend, it'll one-shot any NPC in the head, except Aegis, obviously. They're pretty powerful, but as you can see, that guy just got one-shotted. The reason I'm dying so fast is because I have scout armor. That guy got one-shotted, so it's pretty good. I think I usually need like 10 or so, maybe 12 vital targets, I don't know, but yeah. It one-shots in the head, which is extremely good. There's only one other weapon that does that. Well, two other actually. That's the 40 MCS and the CHA. So yeah, overall it's a pretty good weapon, but there's not much of a point to be using it over the next two weapons I'm going to showcase here in a second. So yeah, the CBRC is pretty good, but there's not much of a point in using it, especially not over the other weapons, the other two I'm about to showcase here in a second. So you just wait. Next up we have the CHA. This is going in the very best, above the S97. The reason is because it is extremely good, especially with Mastery. It is a one-shot headshot all the time, even on Legend, except for an Aegis unit. And then it could take 2 shots for an Aegis unit. Just 2 shots if you hit the right spots in their hitbox on the head. It's extremely good, and I'll tell you why. So yeah, no matter what you're doing, CHA is always a good choice. Only times you shouldn't bring it is, it's just 2 shots in the head. Sometimes you just gotta hit the right points. It's not very good against swarms in front of you. The obvious best choice is the F57 or S97 for that, but it can do something no other gun can. It can shoot through bulletproof glass. I mean, the 40 MCS can on Lake House, but that's about it. It can just do this flawlessly. It's an extremely good weapon, one-shot headshot. It can go through shields if you have the perk for it. Sniper Mastery. Extremely good weapon. Always use this. Always. So yeah, the CHA is going in here. In the very best here. And now for the best weapon in the game, we have the F57. Going above and beyond every single weapon. Above the S97, above the CHA, to the very best. The F57 is the best gun in the game. Let me explain why. Well, you want to know why the F57 is so good? I'll tell you why. I'll show you. It's because this thing shreds. It absolutely shreds. High damage, high ammo, good range. You can kill somebody from anywhere. Anywhere on the map. This thing shreds. Look, they weren't even able to shoot me. The entire squad, they weren't even able to shoot me because of how much this thing shreds. The best weapon in entry point is the F57, hands down. And well, that's my completed ranking. The F57 is the very best weapon in entry point. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace out, you guys.